Okay, I'm live. I'm actually here 5 minutes early, so a little bit of time for people to sort things out, get on the stream and see what's going on. But during that time, I thought of something cool that we might do that people would enjoy. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch this camera to this camera. So I have a document camera set up on my phone, and so there's a nice shot of my hand, but actually what I want to do today is spend a bit of time with plasticine. So a lot of people have plasticine in their house. It's a good, easy, readily available tool for art making, and plasticine could be traded for Fimo, which costs a little bit more, but then you can bake it and it's permanent, and I kind of like that. And so this is one way we can take advantage of existing materials. So what I've got here is two colors, a purple and a blue, and what I'm going to do is make a marble, make a marble of the two. So I'm actually going to combine these together because I kind of want to see what purple and blue look like when they mix. So what I do to do this, and this is what I'm encouraging you guys to try too, is I roll it. You can see it's actually leaving a little bit of mark on the paper. So right now we still only have a group of two. So there's only purple and blue sitting next to each other. I wonder if I can move this closer. I might hopefully not ruin everything in the process. Try that. I mean, yeah, you get a little bit of a better view. I just want to kind of articulate the colors that you guys are seeing. All right. So that is purple and blue, but now I'm going to fold it. So the funny thing is that when I fold it, now I have two purples and two blues. So I've created a situation where I've doubled it. So fold and roll. And now I'm starting to get what's called marbling. You see that there's those little stripes. But so I have two and two, and then I'm going to fold it. I'll just stretch it out a little bit and fold it again. So each time I do that, I'm doubling it. So the crazy thing is that now I have four blues next to four blues. So you can see how it's just really getting, there's a real stripiness to it. It looks like blue is kind of taking over on the outside, but if I was to flatten this, we would find that the colors are kind of distributed throughout the system. I'm just going to move a light. I think if I move this light, oh boy, here you guys will get a better view of it. Okay, so there is my stripy blue and purple. I'm just going to fold it again, fold and roll. And this time we have 8 and 8. So each time we double. So I'm going to get 8 and 8 and then 16 and 16. So this is kind of like art, but it's also kind of like math. That now I actually have 32 separate stripes happening all in the same marble. So when I twist it, you can see these lines and stripes kind of forming. And so that's what I want. I want these lines and stripes. And this is at the point where I kind of like it, like 32 separate colors all kind of sitting on the same plane. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use a tool and flatten it. Yes. Yeah. I'm just going to say hi on my chat. My chat is active. I see you guys engaging on there, and I appreciate it. Yes, so I'm going to use just like a rolling pin, but I don't want to use a food grade rolling pin, so I'm just going to use something as a rolling pin. So, oh boy, my camera can't figure out what it's lighting right now. Okay, I was looking around my art supplies to see what I have. One thing that I have is a paint canister. So this is the same paint that I was using, the dollar store paint that I was using for my cactus painting. So now if I roll this out, I'm sure you guys are getting just like a nice blurry kind of effect there. we can start to see some of those layers that I've created kind of forming in there. And one thing that's happened, oh, this won't peel easy. It's on paper, which is not probably the best material to roll onto. There we go. You can see that a thing that's happened is that there is blue and there's purple, and then there's places where those colors have mixed. So that's a way you can kind of create a marbling effect. And marbling is really nice if you're doing like clay sculpture and you want to make wood grains, or you want to make grains for like countertops and stuff like that. Those are usually made out of marble. But there's another thing that I can do with this, which is that when you get plasticine, you get a lot of colors that are mixed together. Or you get a lot of colors that are really just one basic color. And I like to keep mixing these until I get a mix of purple and blue. So that's actually not, now at this point, I'm going to go a little faster, because instead of like trying to double it and double it, I'm just going to keep squishing it until it mixes. So we have purple, we have blue, and then this is going to become purple blue if I just keep mashing and mixing it. Oh, Alex has come to join us. Oh, Alex. So there we go. Now we've got a nice purple blue. I'm going to switch back to my other camera for a second. There. Oh boy, this light is not our friend from this camera angle. All right. So Alex has come to join us. She's actually got some plasticine on her fingers as well. And what she asked me to do is to make her an owl. Where's your owl? Do you know where your owl is? Go get your owl and bring it to Daddy. She put an owl in the basket, I guess. Oh, she put an owl in a box in a basket. So while I was setting up this live stream, Alex wanted me to make her an owl, which is usually what her mom does. Her mom makes very nice plasticine owls. So there is the owl that I made. There you go. You want it back? There you go. There's your owl. Yeah, so that's a little bit with regards to plasticine mixing. And like I said, you guys have at least Fimo, but maybe you have plasticine as well. And it's a really nice effect if you want to make a beautiful kind of object to do something in the way. Yeah, there's an owl. You can also make figurines the way that I've made here. But I would say the more that you mix plasticine, the more kind of muddy it gets. And you have to decide for yourself if that's something that you want. Alex is trying out my purple. All right, so there's one more thing. Oh boy. All right, there's one more thing that I wanted to show you guys. I'm gonna come out of here. You guys get to see my home screen, and I'm gonna go into the GoPro app. So I actually already have my GoPro going.
I want to look at pictures.
You want to look at pictures on Daddy's phone?
Yes.
You can in a minute. So I'm going to choose my to control my GoPro. Remember a little while ago I showed you guys something that I was doing, which was that I was trying to videotape nature. And I'm still trying to do that. I've been working on a setup that's a little bit more complicated. Unable to join. Oh, that's too bad. I'm not sure why my GoPro is kicking me out. I'm going to try one more time because I want to show you guys this. And let's say join and hope for the best. Yeah, you can see. Oh, Alex, do you want to go get your iPad? No, you want to look at pictures on Daddy's phone?
Yes.
If I can't get this, okay, it's not setting up right now. So, a thing that you should know that's probably not that useful. Tonight, yeah, it is useful. Tonight, if you guys look to the east around 9 o'clock, you will see the moon, and it's a special moon. It's a super moon tonight. So that is a thing that happens. The moon gets gradually as it's turning around the Earth, and the Earth is turning around the sun. As those things are happening, the moon gets like bigger visually in your line of sight. And so tonight is one of those, and that's called a super moon. So it's a really good moon that's full. So you'll see around 9 o'clock tonight, you look to the east, and you will see a really nice full moon, bright, big. And then as it darkens, it'll get more and more interesting to watch. And so I'm going to try to do some recording for YouTube, for my YouTube channel of the moon. And I'm hoping that I can get a really good shot of it using the setup that I've made, which I can't really show you guys right now because my computer's not connecting to the GoPro. But that's okay. That's maybe something I can share with you guys, the video that I managed to make tomorrow. And that'll be the plan for my Friday live stream. So, Alex has some things that she wants, and I probably should get off of here. But I thank you guys for tuning in.
I want to hold it. I want to hold
Alex, what do you want to hold?
phone.
No, Daddy's phone. Alex has this thing where she likes to look at pictures of herself. So I've taken a lot of pictures of her over time, and she goes through my photos and finds pictures. So I will send her off to do that. And I will sign off like I always do, just to say thanks you guys for tuning in, and also do your best to wash your hands for 20 seconds at a time, and take care of each other. Talk to you soon. Bye.